Hello students, welcome to Dhaka Secondary School, North Karachi campus, and today you are watching class 9 English literature class. And in this class, these class slides are prepared by Sir Farhan, language teacher of Dhaka Secondary School. So students, our today's topic is second week of January, and in this we cover our agenda of health problems caused by mosquitoes and causes. What are the causes of these problems? What are the signs and symptoms, and prevention, how to prevent us from these deadly or fatal problems, okay, diseases. So students, so now I start from our topic, health problems caused by mosquitoes. So basically there are three dangerous and deadly diseases which are caused by mosquitoes, and these are malaria, dengue and chikungunya. So one by one I just go through with this diseases and let you know about the causes and signs and symptoms of these deadly diseases. So first of all, there is our malaria. So what are the causes of malaria? Basically there is a plasmodium of single cell parasite, and that is infected, and when it bites a person, he becomes malaria patient. And it is also due to injected person circulatory system through saliva, okay, and infects red blood cells. Malaria causes what? Red blood cells. It directly attacks red blood cells of the person, and it causes severe liver infection. Then it also becomes the patient also becomes the victim of stoppage of blood flow to the brain, which brings what? Cerebral malaria. These are the causes of malaria. Now we move toward the sign and symptoms of malaria. Basically when malaria patient falls in this disease, he gets in high fever 40 degree centigrade or 1054 Fahrenheit degree, and high fever brings what? Chill and sweating, and he becomes the victim of constipation, kidney dysfunction and disorientation, okay. So these are the signs and symptoms of malaria and causes of malaria. Now I move towards our second disease, and that is dengue. So what are causes of dengue? So there are four types of dengue virus. First, it is spread through infected mosquito saliva. Second, it is also spread through blood transfusion and organ donation. And next is when virus enters in the body, they attack white blood cells and other antibodies, and also affect immune system of the person. So these are the causes, and the next step is death of white blood cells due to leakage of fluids from cells, protein, lungs and stomach. They die. So these are the causes of these dengue. So now I move towards signs and symptoms. So first sign is high fever. When a person falls in this disease, he gets in high fever and he feels body pain, and he also becomes the victim of eyes behind his eyes, or pain behind his eyes, and he feels decreased in urine. And next is he feels respiratory difficulties, and also feels intense headache, and also there are indications on the skin of rashes. And last but not least, excessive bleeding from nose and gums, okay. These are the signs and symptoms and causes of dengue. So now I move towards our third disease, chikungunya. Basically chikungunya is spread through stagnant and polluted water. Mosquitoes bite when a mosquito sit on stagnant or dirty water and polluted water, and he bites a person, he becomes the victim of this disease, and it can spread through infected person bite of mosquito to the other person. Okay, when a mosquito bite an infected person, so that mosquito takes disease from him, germs from him, and spread to other person. Next it can infect the muscle cells of the body. Okay, this is one of the causes of what? Chikungunya, that it infects what? Muscle cells of the body. So signs and symptoms are what? In this disease there is also high fever and skin rashes you can see on the body of its patient, and patient may suffer from headache, nausea and vomiting. Virus destroys muscle cells and which leads to severe joint pain. This is one of the important symptoms of chikungunya, that whenever any patient falls in this disease, he feels a lot of severe joint pain. Okay, because his cells, body cells are destroyed by mosquito's bite and its germs. And there is also partial loss of taste. He cannot judge the taste or feel the taste of from its cells, bird cells. Now we move towards its prevention, how to prevent, how to get away or prevent ourselves from these diseases. So first of all we have to wear clothes that will keep you fully covered. Next is use net covering so that no mosquito can enter in our houses or homes. We should eat hygienic surroundings. Okay, we should live in hygienic surroundings, and we should ensure that there is no stagnant water, whether clean or dirty, in your locality. If you see any dirty water in your locality, not even in covered buckets, pots, can or other things, you should spray over them so that virus cannot, germs cannot breed there. Apply good quality mosquito repellent lotion or any one of the natural repellent products. We should use good lotions to our body so that no mosquito can sit on that and bite it. And we should take extra precaution from dawn to dusk in order to keep away from the mosquito. And we should seek medical help as soon as possible. We should go to doctor. Okay. So students, thank you so much.